Hello Year 3 and welcome to our next maths lesson. Today is our problem solving lesson again. The first thing I have on the board though are some number sequences again. I'd like to try and solve these number sequences. Write the next 4 or 5 numbers for each sequence. Remember when we have done this before? First of all, check if the numbers are going up or down and then count carefully to see how many jumps there are between one number and the next number. All of these are going down. We need to practice counting back really carefully. Can you fill in the next 4 or 5 numbers for each of these sequences? Pause the video, see if you can add in those answers, and I will also add the answers in as well so you can check if you were correct or not. Pause the video and see if you can work out the next 4 or 5 numbers for each of these sequences. Well done, Year 3. The first sequence was going back 4, so we have 67, 63, 59, 55, 51. The next sentence was going back 3 each time, 51, 48, 45, 42. And the final sequence was going back 6. You had to count very carefully, 38, 32, 26, 20, 14. Very well done if you got any of those correct. Today's problem-solving task would involve money. You may be able to use some coins if you have any, or you could even make some coins just by cutting out little pieces of paper and writing how much each piece of paper is worth. On the board, I've drawn the different coins that we have. 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p, 50p, £1 and £2. They are all the coins that we have. I've got a couple of questions on the board. My first question, what's the most you can make with just 3 coins? What's the most money you can have if you just choose 3 of these coins? See if you can pause the video for a second and work out that answer. What's the most money you can make using just 3 coins? Work it out and I'll add the answer to the board. You may have got 2 different answers. You may have just taken 3 £2 and ended up with £6, 2, 4, 6. Or if you actually chose 3 different coins, the most you could get would be a £2, a £1 and a 50p, which would make £3.50. So well done if you did end up with either of those answers. Depends what you did to answer the question. Another challenge on the board. You may not be able to quite see that because of the light shining on my board. I'll move it a tiny bit closer. Can you find 5 ways to make 20p? 5 different ways to make 20p. These are all of the coins that you have. Remember, you could have more than one of each coin. Can you write 5 different ways to make 20p? One way would be just a 20p. That would make 20p. Can you think of other ways you could make 20p using these coins? Have a go and I'll add some answers onto the board. Well done, Year 3, if you managed to do that. I've written some different answers onto the board. You could have just a 20p. That would be one way to make 20p. You could have 2 10p's, 10p and 10p. You could have a 10p and 2 5p's. That would make 20, 10, 15, 20. You could have 4 5p's, 5, 10, 15, 20. You could have a 10, a 5, 2 2's and a 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are lots of ways you could do it. You could have 20 1p's would make 20p. Well done if you found 5 different ways. Final challenge on the board. This chocolate bar costs 30p. Can you find 5 ways to make 30p, but using no more than 5 coins each time? So I couldn't have 31p's because that's too many coins. Can you find 5 ways to make 30p, but only using 5 coins or less each time? Have a go. 5 ways to make 30p using 5 coins or less each time. If you're in school, remember you can use the money we have in school as well to help. Pause the video, see if you can work out that answer, and I'll add some answers to the board. Well done, Year 3, if you solved that. I'll just run through my answers. You could have a 20 and a 10, that would make 30p. You could have a 20 and 2 5s, 20, 25, 30, that would make 30p. 3 10p's would make 30p. A 20p, a 5p, 2 2p's, and a 1p. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's only 5 coins. And also 10, 10, 5, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. 5 different ways to make 30p using no more than 5 coins. Your task for today is just to complete as many questions as you can on the problem solving sheet. The first one, 5 different ways to make 15p. We've done something similar on the board, so hopefully you can solve that. Then there are some tricky questions, making different amounts using no more than 5 or 10 coins each time. Read the questions carefully, remember, with problem solving. I will be there to help you as well, but it's really important you try and understand the questions yourself. So do keep reading those questions carefully, see if you can understand what to do first. And as I said, you could always use some real coins or make some coins if you'd like to have something to help you do it as well. Thank you for watching Year 3.